What is one of the biggest challenges that Amazon sellers face? Finding suppliers. Whether you're doing wholesale or arbitrage, whether you're a beginner or an expert, it can be so frustrating to find suppliers. The good news is that sometimes it only takes 5 to 10 supplier relationships to boost your business. Today, I'm gonna be talking about just one way to get that done, and that's reverse sourcing. What is reverse sourcing? It's finding profitable products and then going backwards to find their suppliers. Why do we want to do reverse sourcing? You don't want to go through the effort of finding suppliers only to find out that that product is a dud. Doing market research beforehand can save you time and money. So what are some things we're looking for when we're finding these products and brands? Here are 7 factors to keep in mind. 1, we want to find small to medium-sized brands. 2, we need to find brands that aren't selling their own product on Amazon. 3, we need to find brands where Amazon is not the primary seller. You don't want to compete with Amazon. 4, we're going to stay away from private label brands. 5, we want to try and find products that have lower competition in the buy box. 6, we want to find products that are highly profitable. 7, we want to try and find products with improvement potential. So obviously all 7 of these things are great things to have. Sometimes we're not going to get them all though, and that's okay. For example, we had a product that didn't get very many sales each month, but it was very profitable. So not very many sales, but extremely high ROI. We're okay with that. So to do reverse sourcing, you want to go and find those best products. Today, I'm going to be using Smart Scout's brands tool to show you how to do that. Okay, so here we are in Smart Scout. We're going to open up the brands tool first. So here we've got the brands tool. As you can see, there are almost 700,000 brands to look out here. So we're going to use the factors I talked about earlier to whittle that down into a more manageable number. First, we're going to find a category. Today, why don't we go into the home and kitchen? So broke it down a little bit more. Next, we're going to go to the Amazon in-stock rate. What this represents is how much is Amazon doing in this brand. And again, you don't want to compete with Amazon. So we're going to set this to a maximum of 20%. Next, we're going to filter out the brands that are too small as well as too big. We're going to go to the estimated monthly revenue, set a minimum of 10,000 and a maximum of 1 million. Next, we're going to go to the dominant seller sales percentage. We want to find the right level of competition. We want to make sure that there's an opportunity for more sellers, but we want to make sure that there's not one that's taking too much of a chunk. So we're going to set the maximum to 50%. And for good measure, we're going to filter out all the brands that are from China. So we can see we've got 153 brands to work with. Much more manageable. So we can see we've got several big brands. We've got Harper & Bright Designs, Avana, Slip, IKEA. Today, let's just look at Slip. If we look at their products, we see that they've got pillowcases, scrunchies, sleep masks, things like that. And if we look at their sellers, it looks like there's quite a few sellers, meaning there could be an opportunity for us. And the biggest one only has a 14% share of the brand. So let's look at Slip's website to see if there's anything we can find there. So here we can find a page on their website. It says, we'd love to hear from you. Email us. They've also got a phone number. So if you're interested in giving this product a shot, give them a call and see if you can form that relationship. So how do you reach out to these brands? In my opinion, calling is always better. When you do get in contact with these brands, make sure you ask the right questions. What are they looking for? Who are they selling to? This is good information to have. You also need to make sure you lead with value. Tell them how you're going to make them money and what's in it for them. If you do have to email them, be direct and let them know who you are. If you need ideas for what to say, try using ChatGPT. Obviously, you'll have to do some proofreading, but it's a good place to start. If you do want more information about how to talk to these brands, we've got a great video here to help you out with that. So that's how you find opportunities and suppliers. If you want to give Smart Scout a try, use code SMART2024 to get 25% off your first 3 months. Try it out today and start searching smarter, not harder.